Hello, welcome to Keycard Gaming. I'm Elendil, and we're back with our Barbary Pirates game. So, we're taking over Tlumpkin. We're going to move into their territory, probably find their army and smash it if we can. Influenza. This is a great event, happens all the time. Rumors say that sailors came back from a trip sick as hell. Sick like hell. And the ones who didn't die on board infested the whole city with their disease. It's time to act before the whole country dies from coughing and cold sweat. Then quarantine the port, and the province of Seuss gains. We lose all our trade power, lose half our goods produced, half our tax, half our manpower for a year. Or we can lose 5 admin points and lose a quarter of our goods produced globally, quarter of our tax, quarter of our manpower, and it could sorry, not globally, only in Seuss, and it could move on to another province. It's almost always, in my opinion, quarantine the port, you lose some stuff from that province, but it's not a big deal. We are getting blockaded here, so I think as soon as my galleys are back up to full strength, we'll roll out and try to crush these guys in the face. Yes, we'll try to find their army. Oh, he's going to come towards me, that's great. Detect a siege here, see if I can catch him. He'll be there, out of here on the 23rd. Well, I'm not going to catch him, but I can chase him. Even better. Let's do it this way. There we go. Gonna have speed 3 here while we're doing some of these fights. There's the army. So we'll try to crush this Tlumpkin army pretty quick. So that army I don't really care about. Tap the siege there and move them in to reinforce. And we'll kind of circle around to this province here and crush them. Should be... We're going to be attacking into the Highlands, so we are going to be at a -1. They've got a 2-1 leader. We have kind of a crummy 0-1. We'll be at a 0-0. There'll be a little advantage there, but we have numbers. They're on Tech 3. We're on Tech 3, but they are not Western. We got better units. We got more units. This should be pretty easy. Famous last words, usually. So trying to escape isn't going to work. Oh, good. This is a province I do want to siege. I'm probably going to siege the whole country down, then I can really beat them up for whatever we want. And we'll chase them. They're going to retreat to Tidry. It looks like they're going to be going this way. Let's see where they go. They might be retreating down here, which would be great. They can smash both armies at once. Well, we'll see what happens. Yep, looks like they're retreating all the way down to Quarkla. In the most recent big update, units will retreat through the right territory, actually to a good place instead of just shattering next door. Like they used to. That's good. I think I'm going to crush them in 2 separate fights, which would be, maybe not. Maybe they're going to get in there. 21st, 19th, yeah, I'm going to crush him first, and then I'll crush them. That's good. They had an army. It was real nice. Still making money. Bringing up some more ships. They stopped blockading me. Oh, now they're over here with their whole three lights, 5 galleys, and 3 transports. Is my navy up to strength yet? 100%? Yeah, let's go out here and see if we can catch these guys. They're gonna run. Catch them. I'll bring in my light ships here just to give me a little bit of help. But this fight is, I've got all galleys, which are better in Inland Sea, which this is. Shouldn't be too bad. They have a leader, which is what it is. We're still sinking their ships left and right. That's all that remains of their navy. We're going to attach here. Let a siege happen down here and bring these guys up into Tlumpkin proper. I am going to have to fight their rebels for them, so that is what it is. Galleys back into a port to heal. Let's get these guys back to privateering in Safi. Let's see. Breach the walls of Dara. Was good. Like I said, I'm going to have to fight their rebels because I do want to fully siege their province, their whole country. So, that is what it is. Looks like he's going to attack my guys in Dara. It's fine. I'll just reinforce this 12 stack and maybe not get there in time. We'll see. Nope, we're not going to make it in time. It is what it is. One loss ain't going to kill us. Didn't really lower our war score too much. Now we're going to beat these guys up. Start moving through and clearing up their single regiments. As soon as they retreat, I'll bring them back up to at least here so they can get... they're going to get better reinforcement while they're in our own land, but at least we want to get them closer to the front. All cavalry, that's great. Let's move in with at least one infantry. I'm taking a penalty for insufficient support, but against that one stack, it's not going to matter. Let them siege down, we'll bring this force up. I thought our color was a little more black, but it appears to be more like a purple. Oh well. Maybe they're just really tasteful pirates. And that fight should go poorly for the enemy. Yep. I'm sure there's a more optimal stack size and siege size, but I don't really care. See if that bites us in the ass later. We're getting kind of low, or our manpower is getting kind of down, which is to be expected with a long fight. I'll have to let that recover a little bit. I tend to declare wars without looking at my manpower because I tend not to look at it, and that always bites me in the ass. Move these guys into... now these rebels are probably going to move into one of my provinces here, and again we'll have to crush them because I want to siege down their capital. The other option would have been to let them siege more than half the territory and break the country, which would have taken too long. Didn't want to let that happen. As soon as these guys are sieged down, we'll be able to bring this army up from Reckless Privateer. So because we're doing a lot of privateering, which I almost never do, I'm going to get some events I probably haven't seen before, so that's good. Enlisting the aid of privateers to wreck the trade efforts of our adversaries has proven beneficial to us. Yay! But it tends to attract unreliable and devious business partners. Well, we're unreliable and devious business partners. One captain has become notorious for skirting the rules and ignoring treaties our privateers are supposed to abide by. The pirates? I guess they could parlay and form a treaty. But he also happens to be very efficient in raiding enemy ships. Perhaps the two traits are connected, perhaps not. Regardless, provoking the captain's letter of marque, revoking it would be the diplomatically safe option, but he would lose our best privateer. So, I can say that laws and treaties are more like guidelines. Lose relations over time, which I don't care about because everyone hates me because I'm Norse, and get more privateer efficiency. Or I can do the other thing, reverse it and not tolerate outlaws. We're pirates, we totally tolerate outlaws, we are outlaws. So I'll take it. I'm going to go to speed 4 while we're letting these seeds come down. I'm going to train up some more galleys. Train up, I don't know what I'm doing here. Train up not galleys, sorry, some more barks. We're going to go ridiculously over the 4th limit on naval because the penalty is so low. Although I'm not going to be protecting trades, I will have to watch out for that. Normally when you protect trade, it's always a good idea to just blow through the 4th limit on naval. Because your light ships will give you a lot more money in trade protection, but I'm not sure about privateering. I guess we'll see. Military engineer. You don't know, I'll take the local defensiveness in Mijada. Midija. I should have picked provinces with easier names. Moving into Kazdir. Fine, let's reinforce some of these guys. We're the defender. He's got a leader, we don't, but he's hacking into. He's attacking into the Highlands and he's losing -1. So it's -1 twice. I think that's true. We're only losing 1 here. He's got a morale advantage on us. We got numbers and we're reinforcing. So we should kill them. Now I can fully siege down this poor country of Tlumken. So we really have no unrest issues. I'm going to start looking at what we want from these guys. I'm going to want some coastal provinces. Definitely want the one province minor over here. If I take stuff I don't have a claim on, it's going to cost me Diplo points, so I'm not sure I want that. Although at this point, if they would... They are just small enough to vassalize. I maybe could vassalize them and then use them as a buffer against these western neighbors for a while. That is an option. They want out, but it's not going to happen. And these guys up here. More rebels, that's great. Let's get these arcs put together over here and privateer another node. So right now, our money, we're getting 1.5, we're getting a whole ducat from debt from Venice with only 5 ships. Let's see what happens when I send 5 more ships over there. Let's see what happens when I send 5 did you know? I'll see what the difference is. Noah, only 0.38. Let's move them. Let's move them to Venice. See if I can double down. Haven't explored too much of the privateering side of things. I don't know what to expect in terms of what's ideal. Normally, with protecting trade, you just truck ships at it until you run out of ships to truck at things. Sieging these guys. I'm gonna have to siege this back because the rebel spawn, which is great. We'll just pile some guys in there. So yeah, so our elections look like this. We get a random candidate. Stats can vary wildly. 314, not great, but it's not bad. Or we could take an Orangist candidate who has different stats, but that would increase their rule over our government, which I almost never do. I'm going to take the statist. In like 99% of cases. So we lose our leader, but we're going to make this guy run our leader immediately anyway. Let's see how good he is. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, he's not the worst. We also get to change our deity, whatever. Because we have a new leader, which normally would take years, but now is easy. So I'm going to do national trade income. No, I want my tech cost down, so I do want to get, now that we have somebody, we're a little behind, I want to start getting these points up. Start getting some techs done. And nothing else really matters right now. But if I made a poor choice, I'll just fix it in 4 years. Bit of money again. Yeah, see now we're making tons of money in Venice. We're going to be privateering Venice a lot. Because Venice is a pretty rich node. Let's take a look at it. It's got 13 ducats in it. Pirates, we have 27% control. That's awesome. Does it show us down here? No, but just because we're pirates, we don't get to be listed here, but we get a ton. And there's nobody pirate hunting us. So I am curious what's going to happen when they start to pirate hunt us. That will decrease our efficiency. I wonder if we'll have to kind of play cat and mouse with the enemy fleets, or if we'll just steamroll them all. I don't know. We'll find out. Mothball the galleys again. Save a little bit more money. Getting good money. I could hire an advisor. Let's see who we got. I don't really need any of them. Maybe a diplo advisor. I don't think trade efficiency does anything with our privateering. I can do a military advisor simply because I want to get more military points. Take the force limit guy for now in case we need it. Because again, I want to get military tech up as fast as I can. At least want to get tech 7. Tech 7 gives us cannons, which is going to be a huge bonus against these Middle Eastern Muslim tech guys. Although they might start to westernize off us. Let's see. I want to get countries around me to give me pop-up notifications for sure. Country really wants out of the war. We're still trying to siege down the last of their provinces. Move some of these guys into friendly territory. Not that it matters. They're in occupied territory. They won't take attrition, but just feels right. Yeah. Send the troops home. Generals doubt the administration. Republican rule is frequently about compromise, finding a middle ground, so a decision can be made. Sometimes it isn't. In the last conflict between the Orangist and Statist interests, I'm sure I'm pronouncing these things horribly wrong, but we'll survive. When the administration came out victorious, some nobles saw this as a sign that the Republican rulers had grown unreasonable and presumptuous. Morale among the soldiers in our nation may remain high, but some generals are losing faith in the barbaric cause. Barbaric's our adjective. Wrong as it might be, our military strength will suffer, so we're going to lose discipline for 5 years, which sucks, but is what it is. So now I got them down to 100%. Let's piece these guys. Let's piece these guys out first. These guys, because they're not part of the war goal. No, never mind. I will be able to fully annex them for no reason. A little bit of overextension, a little bit of aggressive expansion, which I'm not too worried about. Most of that's going to go towards these other little 1 province, 2 province guys who aren't really a threat, so we'll take them. Looking at here, they have a ton of unrest, so we're going to because of the wrong religion. Wrong religion, nationalism, religious unity, intolerance. So I'm going to increase my autonomy because I don't care. It's only in one base tax province. It drops me out of 7. Start coring these guys, and I'll probably stick some troops there too. Put this 8 stack down there. From you guys, wait, no, it doesn't matter. There we go. From you guys, I can fully annex them for 200 diplo points, which I have. I don't really want to spend that much. I could also vassalize them for 50, which I think is what I'll do. Again, it'll give me a western border. Can maybe even make them to a march if I want to get really fancy. Probably not. One of my eventual goals in this campaign, I want your vassalize and give me your money. Thank you. I'll start improving relations with these guys. They're going to hit us because, you know, different religion and I was at war and they hit us, but we'll improve relations as soon as we can. One of my goals here is once these guys start colonizing in the New World colonies will send treasure fleets back. So if I privateer the nodes, privateer in these nodes here, in Sevilla, in Safi, in Bordeaux, and also at the Caribbean, if I get ships way over there privateering, then I'll get some of that treasure fleet money, which is huge. Or hopefully it'll be huge. We'll see. I think I want to improve relations with them as soon as possible. Really wish these would stay open when you reloaded the game. There's like no reason for them not to. Well, they will accept a royal marriage. That's interesting. They're Sunni and I'm North, so it looks like they'll accept one. So I'll take it. So my mission was to gain. Yeah, see, Granada hates me for the rest of the expansion, so I might have to cancel that mission. Didn't really think about that too much, but it is what it is. Yeah, royal marriage. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? Because in a republic, that'll go away. As long as I offer it to them, it'll go away every 4 years. So I can keep getting a little relations bump there. It's always good. So who my next conquest going to be? So that dropped unrest down here to 5, which isn't a big deal if we look at unrest. These guys want to defect to Tumken. They're in only that one province. 13.6 years. We'll be fine by then. By then we will have decreased some of their stuff. Maybe we'll religious convert them. It'll be a core. Let's see what happens. Any rivals again? I think I'm just gonna have to counter rival Aragon, I guess, because I can get some power projection from privateering in their node. But I still want these guys in Safi. Or can I privateer in? Let's see, what is the next most profitable node? Probably Sevilla. Yeah, let's probably privateer in Sevilla. Or if one against Genoa, then I would get I would get power projection, which is only at 16 right now. See if I can go into controlling. There you go. Now am I going to lose? No, I guess I got supply way out here, so that's good. I wonder if there's an idea. I want to make a custom nation for supply. That might have been a good thing to take. I didn't see one. As I mentioned, Granada's gone. There's a counter rival Castile. God, they're really powerful, and I can't do that. I don't think they would come after me, but I don't want to give them a reason to. Portugal. Morocco? Yeah, let's rival Morocco. I can use Slunkin to start beating them up. Let's embargo them as well. So now we're going to get a long time. We're going to get, we got plus 19 for vassalizing Tlunkin, which is good. And privateering. I'll take it. Let's see. So right next, I definitely want to get rid of these two little minor guys. Oh, here we go. Traveling minstrel. Renowned minstrel recently crossed our nation's borders. Maybe he wants to be a pirate minstrel. His intention is to roam our country, bringing joy to all those who hear him. All who hear him. Some say only your ears are fit to hear wonderful music, so I can allow him to go wherever he wants, or bring him to court. I don't want the artist. I want the stability for sure. Now that I have stability up, I can encourage divination. There's national unrest, sure. Stability cost, great. And because I'm a pirate, Norse, I can also do religious sacrifices, which is yearly prestige, stability cost. I'll take it. So let's look at our heat map, aggressive expansion-wise. Most of it is with Flumpkin, who, I don't care, they'll like me because, you know, they're my vassal. I might get a coalition from these guys. I don't care about these guys. Morocco wouldn't be too bad. Fizan, I'll be fighting them eventually anyway. These guys, some of these guys would accept vassalization if they could get them high enough. That'll probably not going to happen. So I'll probably fabricate claim on you, just so I can get you down to be a one province miner. And maybe on you, depends if we get caught or not. But I'm going to take a short break here, come back in a little bit. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.